Who can name this band without looking at that tattoo?
Casualties.
You guys are f***ing souls.
Jesus Christ.
That's f***ing GBH. Jesus f***ing Christ. That was actually Santa Monica Civic. That was in 1982.
We were there.
But now you can see where the Casualties got their hairstyle. And that's it. GBH, mediocre band. And they all had spiky hair.
Great big hair.
Great big hair. And GBH does stand for grievous bodily harm. Whatever. That's Laura. Laura had a wiener.
Still does.
Oh, you know, sure. But it sounds like you got some first-hand experience.
Firsthand.
Come on. On this super windy day in Vegas, we get to explore the Punk Rock Museum. It's been a long time coming. I've been following their progression ever since I found the plans online, and I'm super excited to get in. Now, it opened a few days ago, and I wasn't able to come to that, but our good friend Seeking Vegas Sunrise was here, and they said it was awesome. So I'm excited to get in, explore. We've got a little interview coming up. It's gonna be fun. Let's check it out. Right when you come in, you come right into their merch shop, which I'm already falling in love with the merch as I stand here. Punk's not dead. Looking at some of the t-shirts they have here. $30. Are all the t-shirts right around 30 bucks? Yeah. So right around $30 for all the t-shirts here, and they got some pretty awesome designs. All right, guys, today I'm sitting with Lisa Brownlee, and you're a curator, or?
No, I'm one of the founders.
You're one of the founders?
Co-founders with Mike.
Okay, so, and that's gonna be one of the first questions I ask is, what was the inspiration behind, other than punk? I mean, what made him decide, or what made you guys decide to do this now?
Well, you know, the timing was right. We've been through a pandemic, and everybody had been home. Both of us come from a touring background. I've been tour managing bands for about 30 plus years. So we'd all been home, and everybody just was digging through all their boxes, going through their storages, realizing all the stuff that they had accumulated. And I've been talking to a lot of those people. They were going to do like 30 anniversary books, or they were going to do something to celebrate how long they'd been living the punk rock life. And as I was talking to those people, I realized we could do something bigger with this. So Mike's inspiration was he wanted to open up a punk store in Las Vegas with me and my way long time ago ex-boyfriend Max from the Swingin' Utters. So they called me. Mike said, I want to do this store in Vegas. And I said, why don't we just elevate that and make it more like a museum, right? And put a bunch of artifacts in there from people that we know.
So how's the welcoming been since you first opened the doors? How's the community?
Incredible. Like, the feedback is overwhelming. We keep finding ourselves like blubbering and crying in the corner and going, wow, we really did this. It's incredible. Even for me, a person who's been doing this since day one, collecting all the stuff, talking to all the people, to see it in its permanent home as it is right now is just overwhelming every day. Every day I walk in here since we opened and go, I cannot believe we did this. York really, to me, kicked it off. And then if you go further back, what would be called proto-punk, you're talking about bands like the Stooges and bands like that who were in Detroit area. So it depends on how far back you want to go. And even earlier than that, in the 60s, was a band called Los Psychos who were from Peru, I believe, and they were known to be the first three-chord band, right? So a lot of punk is known to be three-chord music, and Los Psychos, if you go back and listen to that, you're like, wow, that was punk rock before punk rock.
So not necessarily the Sex Pistols, but maybe in the UK, so.
Yeah, I mean, look, I love all sorts of punk, but I'm really attached to the UK punk, like the early 77 punk. That is my stuff that I love, and that's, for me, it has been at the center of everything that's kept me in the punk rock lifestyle since the beginning.
Suicidal played. back in the early 80s, Suicidal had their gang, and they were a bunch of fucking assholes. They beat everybody up. Sorry, Luigi. They beat everybody up if you were fucking anybody else. And the show got shut fucking down right away. I was there, and this was taken right after sound check. I remember that because I snuck inside and I was there. And this band right here,
NOFX.
that's right. I'll tell you this. These guys are fucking rad dudes. But when they fucking hit it, like I've known them since they were little guys. When they fucking first became really big, I went to one of their shows in LA. Like, okay, they're playing in front of 15, 20,000 people, and I go and I'm at the soundboard and I'm watching them. Those motherfuckers stole jokes word for fucking word from us. I swear to fucking God. I love them. They're fucking great dudes. That night I left fucking pissed that I wanted to punch someone in the mouth. It was weird. It's like I was very happy for them in one sense, but I was like, if only we were cuter, younger, and wrote poppier songs, maybe that should be us. I mean, look who we got for fucking singing. We got Danny DeVito as a singer.
These shoes and this jacket right here belong to Joan Jett. So why Las Vegas?
Why Las Vegas? I mean, look, it's a home of entertainment. I live in New York City, and there's no way you're opening up this amount of space to fill up this much space in New York City. You'll just never get a building like this available for an affordable price. And also, everybody comes through here. Punk is like reborn here. Punk rock bowling has been here for 25 years now. People come from all around the world to Las Vegas to be part of punk rock bowling, and there's so many other cool festivals here. Viva, I think, is coming up, and I mean, on and on and on. And this, for years, people have been coming here to celebrate punk rock.
First trans singer in the punk rock world.
Yep, right there. And that's your little boob. I don't know if it's hormones or an implant, but it's a fucking good one. I got a right to do whatever the fuck I want, and you got a right to tell me no, but I got a right to punch you in the fucking face. You know, the song is, to me, the definition of why I got into punk. It was angry, it was aggressive, and it was volatile. So to me, Iggy and the Stooges, Raw Power is the first punk rap record. You know, so you get the Runaways. It's like a rock and roll band, all-girl rock and roll band from like 77-ish.
Joan Jett.
Yeah, and then Germs, you know, a different vein of music.
If you haven't realized, this isn't my typical kind of vlog. I'm kind of letting the tour guide explain to us what we're looking at. I'm not going to be able to do a lot of crazy B-roll shots in here, guys. I'm just kind of in awe of all the history of punk rock in here. While he's talking, I've talked about this in videos and vlogs, that when I was growing up, my brother and sisters had an 8-track player that you could pump with your hand to change to the next song. They actually have one in here. A Panasonic 8-track player.
I met Mike and Dominic at just
A little pump to change to the next song. This is why they call this a living room. Fat Mike's in here having a bowl of cereal and some Pure Leaf tea while he's watching TV. Salad. He's having a salad, I'm sorry. Which I had out on film.
Sorry. I actually said that joke the other day to my mom. Yeah, Devo, the Devo fucking funny hats. I don't know what the fuck they're about, but that's the mold. That's the original mold. I don't know what the fuck they were. What is it? Some fucking weird bullshit. Bake your head into a cake.
If you look around, we have, I don't know, I'd say 250 to 350 bands that all contributed something in some way, shape, or form. A 3D item, a flyer. Everybody believed in us, and I think it's because of the team that we have behind this, between myself and Mike and Vinny and a lot of us that are on the core team that put this thing together. we've all been in the business for so long and have, I'd say, pretty good reputation. So people are trusting that we're going to take their personal items and make something really cool out of it. And now all that's going to happen is the floodgates are going to open and more people are going to want to participate.
My sentiments exactly. So when you guys come to the Punk Rock Museum, make sure you come in and check out the Triple Down. Full bar back there. This is Vanessa. She's gonna make sure you get all liquored up after your tour and have a really, really good time.
That can mean a couple different things. I don't know.
Well, I'm talking alcohol-wise, but so what do you think of this whole thing?
This is awesome. I mean, when you walk through, it's like, I don't know if you're my age, it's like it takes you back to high school, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm probably older than you, so yeah, I remember. But definitely come in and talk to her and have a good time. This is a cool little bar. Instagram?
Vanessa likes beer.
Vanessa likes beers or Instagram.
That's it.
A lot of people are gonna love you. This is inside the jam room. Check out the guitars, the amps, the old style carpets, keyboards. Look, there's leopards on the wall. This is cool. So this is Wasted Youth stuff. Very awesome. These amps. I've seen a lot of stage life. Holy cow. Those look like speakers that go on the back of a Honda.
Fucking amazing. So fucking good.
Hi, I'm the punk rock ambassador at the Punk Rock Museum.
Right on. That was a fun tour. If you guys want to come down and do this, which I highly suggest, you need to put aside a couple hours because it takes a while. There's a lot to look at. Our tour guide, Smelly from NOFX, was hysterical the whole time, as you can tell by the bleep, 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 bleep everywhere in the video. But this being different than any other kind of video I shot, I still had a blast being here. Most definitely need to come out and check out the Punk Rock Museum, guys. It is amazing. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, Fremont Street. Same time, same place. Late.